Hi everyone, it's Holly here and I'm back again this week with a brand new fragrance review. If you're new, I post every single week about beauty, style, wellness. Today's video is going to be a fragrance review on the Kylie Cosmetics Cosmic 2.0. I got to try the original Kylie Cosmetics Cosmic fragrance last year. It launched at the exact same time. So I'm going to be reviewing this new 2.0 version as well as comparing it to the original. Obviously, the main difference that I first noticed was the size of this. It's bigger. Quite a bit bigger. This one is smaller and it kind of fits perfectly in the palm of your hand or my hand. It has that gorgeous indents in it which fit in your palm perfectly, which I really like. It just makes a pleasant experience for putting the perfume on. I love the chrome bottle. It's obviously beautiful. It feels very high-end, and looking at it, I'm thinking this is going to be a deeper, stronger fragrance compared to the other one. I absolutely love this as an everyday perfume. The original one, it's very light. It doesn't stay on the skin too long, so it's really nice and light to wear for every day. At first glance, I was like, this one's gonna be deeper. I am gonna spray this on myself. I like to do that so when I talk through, I can really smell it and tell you guys what I think, and then I'll give you the official rundown of the fragrance as well, what it's rated, all of that. The top notes of it are pear and pink pepper, a little bit of fruity top note. Middle note is vanilla, orchid, and lavender, so a floral middle note, and then base notes are amber and sandalwood, which are more of a musky undertone. The amber, the sandalwood is going to be the one that stays on your skin and lasts, and that's my favorite smell to have lasting on my skin, is always a sandalwood smell. It's my favorite smell ever in perfume, or just smell ever. I love sandalwood and floral together. For sandalwood, it's always the last bit that sits on the skin, so I just enjoy that experience so much. So as soon as I saw that, I knew this would be good. And then I went to the, I think, what is it, Fragrantica, whatever that website is, to look at the main accords. I like to look on there, starting from the highest down. So it's supposed to be sweet, amber, floral, powdery, fruity, woody, lavender, soft, spicy, and then aquatic, fresh. Kind of from the most to the least. So it's saying it's a sweet, musky smell, and that has a little bit of floral and powderiness to it and a little bit of fruitiness, which I actually think that breakdown is quite accurate to how I would describe this perfume. So sometimes the actual breakdown of it doesn't exactly match with my impression, because my impression is always like a little bit different. The little breakdown, the description of the scent is: embody the essence of dawn with this scent, the floral amber sister to the original Cosmic. So it's saying it has that musky floral scent to it, to the original, which is again my favorite. Envelops in fresh, bright, and sweet notes, grounded in a warm amber base, and then chrome edition perfectly sculpted into the palm of your hand. I think on the little write-out I got, it said it's like the smell of a new day, like starting a new day. My first impression of this, didn't know if it would be similar to the other one or not. The first thing I smelled was a little bit of like a deep floral scent is what I first smelled, and then I had to think about it a little longer, and then I got to the point of thinking, well, it's like a floral kind of musk. I can definitely smell the sandalwood in this, which is my favorite, so I'm not mad at that. The floral, couldn't quite make out exactly what it was, but floral scents just feel kind of fresh to me. It's never really like a powdery smell, kind of like when you're on a walk outside and you walk by some bushes or trees or flowers and you get that scent. That's kind of what I attribute fresh and floral scent. And then the sandalwood musks kind of go all across the board. I think sandalwood is a little bit more on the sweeter end of musk. So it's not like a heavy musk like some fragrances are. It's a very sweet musk. It's a beginner musk. So it's very wearable. Some people hate musks. I think my mom hates musks. Like, I love them, but I know they offend some people. Some people are not into them. But this is a great place to start, because that's kind of my main description, is a beginner musk. Because it has that freshness and sweetness to it, so it's not offensive. It's not going to be too much. It almost kind of masks it or sandwiches it a little bit, presents it in a more delicate way, and then that sandalwood and musk sits on the skin. This one I find to last longer on the skin. I've already been trying it out for a week or two and seeing how it wore on my skin and clothes, and it lasts a bit longer than the original version, so they probably made it smaller and a little more dense or heavy. It's more of a heavy scent in general, but it does last longer on the skin and on the clothes. I always love having my fragrance, my perfume on clothes. Like I put it on my wrist and then have my shirt over top, because I just love to smell it again, whether I'm taking on clothes on and off, or it's a pillow or something like that. Or jacket, I love to smell it again. This one is rated, there's not tons of ratings yet because it is brand new, but this is rated a little higher than the original. This one is rated a 3.95 and the other is 3.80 out of 5. So they're both pretty close. I think that's a really good score. These are more of an affordable price point than the super high-end perfumes. They're very accessible to buy. I think it's so worth it. This is obviously gonna look beautiful on a vanity. I have it sitting over on my little fragrance area and it looks beautiful. I have been grabbing this when I go out and want to smell good, so it's my go-to fragrance right now. Her little readout said it smells like the start of a new day, and I really love that description. I feel like it's such a wide description of it, not just the basic ones you usually get, because it really makes you think about the scent. And I think starting a new day has that fresh, floral, fruity, bright smell to it and excitement for a new day. And this really gives that freshness and kind of steps up the perfume game a little bit because it leaves those musky sandalwood notes on the skin. That is my review on the brand new Kylie Cosmetics Cosmic 2.0 perfume. I hope you enjoyed this and found it super helpful in deciding if you want to try it or not, or if you just like watching fragrance reviews for fun. I honestly kind of just like doing that. Don't forget to like this video down below and follow me here at holl_ward on YouTube. Like I said, I post every single week here, and don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me over there at the same handle. As always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.